Hi, it's Shannon here at the IHA Conference, just wrapping up day one, and I have a very special guest, and I'm really happy that I was able to pull him away. I get the honor to sit here with Samir Patel, who is the President and CEO of Oxyhealth. And Samir, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your company?
Well, we are the leading manufacturer of hyperbaric chambers in the world. We build the portable chambers. That's where we started, and now we've moved on to the higher pressure chambers. So we really cover the full spectrum of chambers. We manufacture them, obviously, and I've been doing this for 23 years now. Exciting. It's been a lot of fun, meeting a lot of people and changing a lot of lives. So it's been good.
Yeah, you have changed a lot of lives, and you have been our longest standing partner at the IHA.
18 years.
Yeah, I want to say 18 years. You've been to every conference, all 12 conferences, and you know, we're so grateful for your philanthropy work that you do through the IHA. What do you think about day one?
It's always exciting.
Yeah.
This is family.
Yeah.
So, like you said, I've done this since day one. So, day one is always, you open the club door and you say, I'm here, and you're ready to go. You meet all these doctors that you've been dealing with for years and years, their family. You don't even know their family, but they're your family. You know, it's amazing when you meet extended family and say, hi, Mom, and they think, you know, I'm not your mom, but yeah, you are, because that's my brother right there.
Right.
And these are doctors we're dealing with. So we've created a nice little niche that actually IHA has helped in doing this and creating a niche of doctors, a group of doctors. So we're like the ants, you know, come get us. We stand arm in arm. And that's what we're doing. We're standing arm in arm and moving forward. It's exciting. And that's what happens at these conferences. All the ether goes, it builds up, and we make progress. Every conference has been a progressive. We've made a progress.
Yeah, and you can definitely, we definitely notice at this conference we have so many what we call newbies, and I've heard most everybody calls them newbies, people that have been to the conference for the first time, and I saw your booth was really, really busy. You have another new product, right? You're doing a hyperbaric van. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, in the spirit of mobility, which is what we are, portable hyperbarics, we decided to build a van. Ironically, the world has come to a situation where we are scared to move in any direction, especially going to a doctor's office. Who wants to go to a doctor's office in this new world we live in? Is contamination and whatnot. So doctors are doing a lot more concierge service. So there's a huge need for portable hyperbaric van of sorts, a chamber that goes to the people's homes, treats them in their privacy and in their quarantined area. And it's easy to take that van and then sterilize it and take it to the next location. But you know, there's less contamination. They're staying put. They're not moving about. And rather than huddle them up in a hospital and treat them in one place, and it's just better to be in their home alone, quarantined and treated. So that was a concept that started with just in dealing with the rich and famous, but now it's a necessity for everybody. So the van has become, it's a popular thing. It's a full-blown clinic in a van. You can do IVs, you can do PMF therapy, light therapy, hyperbarics, IVs, you name it. You can do a consult with a doctor. It's a fully functional limo van with hyperbarics in it that is a clinic. And it's got built-in marketing and all that stuff because we've got to spread the word. So you've got 5 sides marketing your clinic on wheels. So
I loved it when I saw you guys rolling in with it for the first time at the conference. I was like, at first, I'm not quite too sure about this. And then when I started to really think about it, I was like, this all makes sense, and there's so many more people that can be helped now, especially in the rural areas. And
we're going to give you a heart attack. We're going to hang it on the ceiling and bring it down.
Oh, I'm so glad that you didn't do that. Yeah, thank you for not doing that. Yeah,
people entering 4 wheels above their head.
Yeah. So you have been here for all of the conferences, and so you've been able to see the progression, and you've been able to see the difference in the not just the numbers, but the people are coming in, the types of people, the doctors, the exhibitors. So do you see it just continuing to grow?
The most common question amongst exhibitors is, how is the conference? And I can have 5 people at a conference, and if 4 of them are quality, it's a fantastic conference for me. Or I can go to a conference of 4,000 with one person that's kind of quality lead. Same thing to me, right?
Yeah.
So IHA produces serious doctors that are really thinking out of the box. They're not just, what the heck, let's go to a car show. They're not in the mood to buy a car, just want to see cars. No, these guys are saying, I'm going to make some changes. I don't like the way I'm practicing medicine. I'm not able to help my families. I think I can help them more. And maybe they are, but they want to do more. And so we get the hungry doctors here. They're thirsty. They're wanting, what else can I do? What else can I do? They're looking for it. And I love that tenacity in these doctors.
And you also do that with exhibitors. One thing I like about you is I see you going over to all the different exhibitors. So let's just take Brain Masters, for instance. Like you are constantly thinking outside the box, your little brain. Like you're like, okay, we can do the Brain Masters inside the chamber. We can do the IVs. No, you have actually a very big brain. But you know what I'm saying? Like you're just always thinking and concentrating on what you can do. And that's what I love to see with our partners and with people, because inside that exhibit hall, when our attendees, not just the physicians, but lay people, go back into the session, you're always running around and talking to all of them and figuring out how you guys can work together to make this place a better world. And that's amazing.
Is key. Collaborate.
Yeah.
If we all get together, we can make something better. That's neat. That's the beauty of this conference.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time. I know you're really busy, and I appreciate you taking a few minutes. You're taking a few minutes to come and sit with your old friend. And if you're out there and you're looking at coming to exhibit, you can certainly contact Oxyhealth. They'll tell you all about how great IHA is. But you can contact IHAUSA.org. And thank you again so much for sitting down with me. And of course, thank you so much for your support all these years, because we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for the support of Oxyhealth and you personally. So thank you.
Glad to do it. Thank you.